Welcome to Kitched TV. We're back and here with Lucy Rosenberg from Food by Lucy. What are we cooking today?
Today we're going to make sticky and spicy tofu bao buns.
Yum.
I know, it's a great dish to have. I actually had last Christmas a business-inspired lunch, and this was one of the fan favorites,
I'm sure.
I must admit. And it's a great way to, you can build and create your own, but today we're going to put it all together, but it's a crowd pleaser.
Great for sharing, great for enjoying.
That's cool. So first we're going to start off with making the tofu. What I like to do, there's two elements to it. This is one of my OG recipes.
Tofu?
We're going to grab firm tofu and we're going to coat it and make it and cook it in the oven and make it fluffy. But then we're also going to make a sauce to coat the fluffy tofu in.
Yum.
So with tofu,
Tofu is so underrated. It's so good.
there's a lot of liquid in tofu and the tofu retains moisture. So we're going to drain the tofu's liquid and also internalize that. And we're going to firmly press the tofu moisture out. You can get machines to do this for you.
Really?
Yeah. And you can also do it overnight in the fridge with two heavy weights.
Is this to make it crispy?
This is to make the tofu compact. A lot of people actually recently are freezing the tofu, so it has more like meat-like texture.
Oh, interesting.
But we're just gonna press and once you've pressed out the excess moisture, we're then going to cut it into the size pieces we want. Now a bao bun, this is where it comes, this is up to you, but a bao bun is roughly that size. You're going to cut the tofu to fit it inside it.
Yeah.
So I like to do,
You don't want spillage.
maybe like a 2 centimeter thick piece, and then I'm going to cut this in half again. Like that. So we've got 4 pieces. Like that. Get the moisture out again.
Yeah.
We're going to place the tofu into a bowl and we're going to add some tapioca starch and a pinch of salt, some cracked black pepper, and some neutral oil. And we're just going to toss this together until it's all coated. Once they're all nicely coated, we're going to place it onto a live baking tray.
Healthy.
And we're going to bake this at 180 degrees for roughly about 20 minutes whilst we prepare and do all the other elements. Well, now we've got the tofu in the oven. Now we're going to make the sauce, the sticky, sweet, spicy sauce. So we're going to turn a pot on the stove on medium heat.
Yeah.
And what we're going to add to it is 50 grams of butter. Our favourite ingredient, gochujang. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of gochujang.
Is it really spicy?
Have a try. I don't think so. Personally, I think it adds it's Korean chili flakes, pepper chili flakes. And it's got there's different milds, temperatures you can.
It's really spicy.
Isn't it?
Oh, imagine if I had like a tablespoon of it.
2 tablespoons of miso paste. And honey. Let's turn this completely down. And you want to whisk them together. Now it's all combined, we're going to add 1 minced garlic and some sesame oil. Give it another whisk. And we're going to just slowly cook this down so the honey caramelizes.
Yeah.
And the sauce is going to become more of like a sweeter. And we want the garlic to cook through.
Yeah.
And just keep whisking every so often. Now that it's turned a rich red and it starts to caramelize, we're going to finish it off with just a pinch of salt.
Extract the flavor.
And then we're going to turn this off the heat and just let it sit here.
Wow.
Now we've made the sauce and we've got the tofu in the oven. Now we're going to make the mise en place. Mise en place is just a fancy French term for prepare everything. Only sliced lettuce. There we go.
So this is almost like when you're getting ready to load it up, it's all ready to go.
Exactly.
Stunning.
This is a great way to cook and be prepared. And also when you're cooking something you want it to be hot or it doesn't have time to sit on the table, this is a great way to
Yeah.
ensure that the food is nice and warm and fresh and delicious.
And would you like serve it to your friends and be like plate up, or would you do it for them and then?
I mean, the fun thing about the bows, is that you definitely can just serve this on the table.
Yeah. Cute.
But you also can have the bows prepared depending on your flavors. But then, yeah, everyone can choose and make their own bow, which is a fun activity, group activity to have if you're having people over.
Yeah, it's like make your own taco, make your own,
Exactly. So I've finely sliced on a diagonal some cucumber. You can cut them however you like. I like to finely slice on a diagonal. So like that. And then we're gonna have some coriander. And we are also going to have, just finish it off with some chives. I love garnishing everything with chives.
Yeah, it's almost
It's
very satisfying.
It is sad.
Seeing like even like a soup with chives, it just makes everything look complete.
Yes, it does. It also adds a nice little, really subtle onion flavour.
Yeah.
And then to that, we'll also add some sesame seed and pickled ginger. There you have.
It's so nice. I love it. Learn a new thing every day.
Yeah. So to steam them, you put some water at the bottom of a vessel. I've used a wok because this fits the steam.
Yeah.
The steamer perfectly. But again, if you're using a double steamer boiler with
you can
pot, you don't need. You just put a little bit of water in the bottom pot. However you guys steam things. So when that's boiling, put it onto the water. Now that you've got the tofu done, I'm gonna grab one. So now that you've coated them, we're gonna just garnish with some sesame seeds. And we're gonna put this back into the oven under the grill for 2 minutes. Now by now the bows should be ready.
They're so
fluffy. These are good ones. Now that the tofu is nice, the caramelized. Wow. Now we're ready to make the bows. Oh. Again, you can add whatever you want in it. I just heard that you don't like Kewpie. That's weird. But I'm going to add Kewpie.
The Kewpie's happening. Do you want to layer it up?
Do you know this trick?
No, because I don't have Kewpie.
That's weird. That's how you get everything to the bottom. First, I like to do a dollop of Kewpie.
Cute dollop.
Add some lettuce.
Yeah.
Sticky, sweet tofu. Slice of cucumber. Coriander.
Are these not the cutest bows you've ever seen?
Finish off with chives. I like to add a little bit of pickled ginger. And just do a little dollop of the sauce. And these are my spicy, sticky tofu bows.
Perfect for date night.
Perfect for date night. Second date.
Second date only.